Today we're going to be going over a 3-slide rear kitchen fifth wheel that is going to be awesome for couples, and you have the option for a pull-out sofa if you guys want to bring the grandkids. 37 feet 1 inches and 10,800 pounds. Today we are taking a tour of the 2027 Crusader King33, and I think Crusader just does such a good job. They are price effective, but they also have the option, if you want to go up a little bit more, you have Crusader, but then you got kind of the big brother Sanibel as well. We'll go over some of the differences here in this tour, but if you guys don't mind, drop a comment and let me know what you think as we are going through. Now, one of the things that I truly appreciate about Crusader is the fact that it's going to be on a 102-inch wide body constructed unit. I also think it's very cool that they're using those UV reflective windows as well. Help keep some nosy eyes out, but also keep some of those UV rays, you know, off of your furniture. Plus, I think aesthetically, it looks pretty nice. It is a pretty darn nice day out here too. I got about 7 different models here put out. So 4 Crusaders, 3 Sanibels. If there's a 27 model that you're in particular looking for, make sure to drop it down in the comments. Also down in the description, you will find all the specifications, you know, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, things like this as well. But man, I hope you guys like it. I debuted this model in 2026 and the reception on it was absolutely fantastic. And I think it got a little bit better for 2027. One of the more noticeable changes for me is the fact that they are going to be using the Furrion Chill Cube, which is the same one that I have in my 44-foot fifth wheel. I only have 2 of them, and it kept my RV nice and cool down in Tennessee over the last week, even though it was 100 degrees out. So I think it's really nice that they have those, but they also have the upgraded version that oscillates too. So pretty darn snazzy there. I think we can all agree the aesthetics look really nice. I'm a big sucker for a rear kitchen fifth wheel, but you have one slide out over here where you're going to see it's going to be flush floor, meaning you don't have any toe stubbers coming in, but you're also going to have table for 4 with a couple plug-ins, although be it not in the most convenient of places. Maybe if you put like a little table there with a, you know, like ability to plug in like a coffee pot might be kind of nice. The windows are really nice size. Again, that reflective finish. And they also come with the Dracula shade, baby. Stop the skin from sizzling, keep some nosy eyes out. Couple more outlets over there, but they do open for a nice breeze. And then obviously you have your refrigerator. We'll get back to that here in just a second. Your second slide is over here in the living room with the sectional sofa. One, you're gonna get 2 different cup holders on either side. These 2 chairs are going to be recliners. So it's in a direct eye shot right across from the TV, which I believe is a 65-inch. So you can see it's a really good size. Movie nights down in the Crusader are going to be nice and enjoyable. It's also not so close to the chairs that you're gonna be blaring your eyes out, which is a perk. You also see more plugins over here to the right. Sound bar, so that way you have good sound quality coming out. And then you have the fireplace to keep you nice and a roasty and a toasty. And then I actually like where the fuse box is as well. I think it's cool to have it right there, just kind of easily accessible. Another thing you're going to notice is the vents are going to be kind of tucked away in various spots. You don't have to worry about having the exposed vents on the floor, which I know from the comment section you guys aren't a huge fan of. Pull-out sofa right here, again, for the grandkids if you're bringing them along, but you're also going to get a little bit of extra storage. And notice how this back wall comes all the way from here up behind the cabinetry. It's also going to be an accent wall for you as well. Soft close on the hinges too, so you don't have to worry about clanging and banging. And then each of the windows here opens up, with this middle one being an emergency exit. So pull, push, and plop, you can get out in a hurry. But notice all of the walking room that you get. On a rainy day, you are good to go. And the way that these are dispositioned, even when the slide out is in, you're gonna have access to your refrigerator, which I think, you know, is a bonus. I have access to one side of my door for the refrigerator, so we pack the things on the road trip, like our drinks, on the right side, but I don't think you have to do that on this one, which is nice. 12-volt refrigerator. It's 18.5 cubic foot as well. So if you decide to add in some extra solar or some lithium batteries, you get a lot of good use there out of your fridge, but it's also going to be cool from the time you get to the campground, assuming that you're not driving, you know, super close to you. I'll tell you, we had a blast down in Tennessee though. If you guys haven't been, the Ridge Outdoor was a pretty darn pinkies up place. And then we went to another one that they own, Appalachia Ridge. And that one was a little bit less pinkies up, still pretty darn nice. They were missing the pool, which I think would have been great for the kids. But man, were they close to Lake Norris and some beautiful stuff. But look at that shot of the rear kitchen. The accent lighting just shining up like justice. You can see just all the storage that you get is pretty darn incredible. They did switch up this back area, which is a welcome change in my opinion. One, you get the solid surface countertops. So babe, if you're watching, I love you. You have an outlet right here and another one up there. One of the differences between Crusader and Sanibel is this is going to be kind of like that laminate sticker. On the Sanibel, it's going to be like an actual tile, but you know, it's about a $10,000 difference between most of the comparable floor plans between the two. So if you got a little extra money, you can get a couple extra things, and I'll show that probably more in the Sanibel tours, but make sure to check that out if that's something that you're interested in getting a little bit, you know, fancier, I suppose. You got yourself the old TikTok sinks. You got yourself a cup cleaner, soap dispenser, the waterfall finish with the high-rise faucet. Whoosh, 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 hitting those dishes from all angles. You're also going to get 3 pull-out drawers. Notice that they are a pretty good size as far as depth is concerned. And then underneath you have some good footage right there if you want to put in like a trash can or something like that. You have shut-off valves too, which I think is pretty darn handy. So right over here, one thing that I do find very appealing is you have your 4-top burner for your oven. So real residential size, you can really, you know, get a lot of cooking done if you're skilled enough to use 4 burners at least. But the main benefit is the fact that you could have Thanksgiving in that bad boy. You got enough room to cook a turkey. Up here, you got yourself your microwave. You got baked potato and beverage mode, everything that you need. And again, just look at all the storage. I won't open it all and bore you. But we'll show you this one, and you can kind of use your imagine for what the rest looks like. Ah, come on, I'm a sucker for it. Might as well show you that too. But man, pretty darn cool. So again, you got that Furrion chill cube that's going to be an 18K, and then you have a 15K right there as well. So in that summer heat, you should be fine in some of the hottest temperatures. You actually have more AC in this model than you do in my own. And like I said, it just put up with 100 degree of Tennessee heat there in that heat dome, which is pretty crazy. These are your 3 slide out controls, all your different lighting controls, as well as your black and gray. And then you can see where your tank levels are with your awning retraction as well. Your Suburban on-demand hot water heater, so you can take, you know, pretty good showers. And then right here, you got your bathroom, baby. You got the old Steamer Stink Sucker 1000 right up there on the roof, help get rid of some of that condensation or the smells. You're also going to see porcelain foot flush throne with enough room to do just a little bit of moving, a little bit of grooving. And then you got 3 different storage centers, kind of just like that. The bathroom's pretty good size, nothing too crazy. You got the Tri-Glide glass area to help you get in and out. Let me see this. So hopefully, I'm looking at the camera. It looks like it's all right. I'm going to say you got a roundy rating of about 1.2. Someone 1.2 the size of me could fit in there. You're going to have a 1.5 on the flat scale. And then you got about 6'4", 6'5" into here. But then right there, you got a place for your soaps. You got a mirror for the bowling gun, baby. I also like how it's backlit. You know, your sink. This is another thing about Sanibel that's different. This is going to be plastic. And the Sanibel, it's going to be solid surface and then stainless steel as well. So you're kind of getting a couple little different variations. Another outlet. I even like the little window right here. What do you guys think about that window right there? Adds in a little natural light. And then the bedroom is pretty darn fancy. They got a lot of mirrors. A lot of mirrors. You got to be very comfortable with yourself here in the Crusader, because that back wall is pretty much one big mirror. You got hanging clothes, and then you have your washer and dryer. You're going to get a queen size bed over here on the slide. So again, it's keeping down on weight, helping cut some of that cost down as well. Open it up, and you can see you got some good storage there up underneath as well. You also have this place, which is pretty cool. Again, for more of your like folded clothes, or you know, your wife's books or crystals or plants, or you know, metal chickens, whatever she's buying. Went to an antique store, and somehow I came home with an archway for ivy that we're apparently going to start growing in our backyard, and a metal flamingo. So that's what we do when we're on vacation. We buy metal flamingos and archways for our future ivy. She wants to build a reading nook. washer and dryer prep right in here, or you can use it for your hanging clothes as well. And then, let's go ahead and undo this latch. You can see you got room for, I apologize, there is no hanging room in here, so that's a little interesting. I think I'd like to have a little bit of hanging room in here, even if it's the sideways bars. But you could DIY that pretty easy, and there's that back little cubby. So that's probably the only flaw here of the floor plan. That's probably the only thing I'd like to see changed. Emergency exit, so again, pull, push, and plopping. You got yourself another AC there too as well, with the place to plug in your TV. But overall, pretty darn snazzy, pretty darn pinkies up stuff. If you don't mind, drop that comment, drop a like for me, and let me know what you think. But man, it's a pretty good looking shot right there. I think that looks pretty darn good. So it's the 2027 Crusader King33. And like I said, all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes will be down in the description. But the main ones are going to be the fact that it's 37 feet, 1 inch, and it's just shy of 10,800 pounds dry. So it is not a super heavy fifth wheel by any means. You could get by with a lot of your 2500s, no problemo. Out here on the exterior, you can see it's kind of a neutral color. It's white. It's going to reflect off some of that sun heat. You also, again, have those gold reflective finishes there on the windows. Up on the front, you have your molded fiberglass front cap with a couple different lights right there, so your LEDs. Pretty basic storage here up in the front. Don't really need to show you that. On the Sanibel, you are going to get the Kurt Helix as opposed to just kind of your more basic Rhino box. Again, is that something that you need to have? I don't think so. I don't have it, and I'm pulling around just fine. But you might, baby. You got 20s. Looks like room for 30s if you'd really like to. You got a little leash latch for your furry friend, too. Oh, no. Pass-through storage is locked. That's a bummer. As you come along, 2-inch thick laminated walls. You also have the Dexter Easy Flex suspension as well. But you're also going to see you have the steps that flip up into the doorway with a wind friction door as well. It looks like you probably could put a slide topper on this, maybe, if you finagled it right. And then over onto the back, you have your backup camera prep. So if you want to see what's going on behind you, I got a little cheapy one, a little $250 spot for the for that, which really helps when I'm driving down the road here. So you got your galley tank, your sewer outlet connection located right here, 4-point auto leveling as well. And then, you know, you see the slides, not too much to go over. And then right here is going to be your waste holding tank location with your 50 amp cord, back end of your water heater and your furnace. Let's see if this side's unlocked. So they both are locked. I might have to go see if I can find some keys here for future tours. Oh man, I do like this though. So the leveling system is located right here, which is nice. Normally they're hanging inside this. I actually much prefer that. That's one of the things that I wish I could change on mine. And then you have obviously your battery right there with your battery disconnect as well. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter. Hope to catch you guys next time. 2027 Crusader King33. Have a great day. See ya. Meow, 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 meow. Shoom. Rum dum ba da 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 dum shum ba da ba da bum rum ba da ba da bum rum pum 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 ba da ba da bum bum ba da ba da bum bum ba da ba da bum.